up because X is really strong. So, and the other reason is it causes more lag during the boss fight. So you really don't want to use it on New Game Plus. You just want to leave it there. And this boss fight's it's really easy. You don't want to use Zero at all. He is, because this is a 3D boss fight, and he is literally useless in 3D boss fights. Except for Red. That's the only fight he's really good on. Can you hear me better now, Tech?
Destroy! 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 Look at me! Look at me!
Stop it! Stop it right there! Do you know how hard we work to rebuild this world?
Shut up! Don't order me around, you pile of scrap metal!
Shoot.
Alright, so all we're going to do here is just, you want to charge all the way. Something I should have explained before this here, but I'll explain it on the second half of the fight. Alright, I'll explain it right now, actually. I should be able to dodge him. Alright, so he has his regular shot, X has his regular shot, a quick charge shot, that looks small like that. And then you can, it's weird, he has 3 different charges. This is his full charge, where he'll shoot the really big one. Then he has a little one, like that. And then if you charge a little bit more, it'll get bigger and do more damage. Usually you just want to wait till it's fully maxed out, or charge it as much as you can before you hit it. It does a lot of damage. This first fight's pretty easy. Alright, here. Now usually for Gungaroo, he'll hop twice before he does an attack. Or jump like that. He'll do 2 little hops usually. Hop, hop, and you want to shoot. Hop, hop, shoot. And just dash a direction away. This pattern's really easy to memorize, and the good thing about using X's is X doesn't get knocked down like Zero and Axel do. Now it's optimal, you want to keep him in a corner, just to reduce stage lag, but if you're careful, it doesn't affect too much. So it's just walk around a little bit. It's really hard for him to hit you, and then whenever he triangle kicks, just dash in pretty much any direction. Really easy fight. It's a lot harder with the Axel. Well, it's not harder with the Axel, it's just long. Really long with Axel, because he just doesn't do any damage. So that's the first stage. Another thing is, you probably saw the Reploids that I was just not saving any of them, and the reason for that is I'll show you up here. There's a screen that shows all the Reploids that either died or saved, and you'll lose 1 second for each one that dies or that you save. And also, you don't want to go through killing a whole bunch of enemies, because that'll raise your rank, and you'll lose 2 or 3 seconds just from it saying rank increased, and rank doesn't affect anything. So we want to stay at the lowest rank possible. I didn't save any Reploids or get any of them killed, so we skipped that whole screen, which is good. So that's Gungaroo, and so we got the explosion from that, which is really good to kill a Stone Kong with. It makes the fight a lot faster. And so that's the next one we're going to do, because the first 3 we'll want to do is we'll want to do Gungaroo first, and then Stone Kong to get his ability, and then Tunyon. And then once we have those 3, you can do them in any order you want. I always prefer doing this one almost last, just because this boss can give you bad RNG, and you want to have as much health as possible. Another thing to note is since I used X to destroy the boss, X got the last hit on the boss, that means that X has more health and ammo now for his special abilities. And Zero it only affects on whoever you killed that gets that upgrade. So Zero's still at base health and special ammo. Okay, so next we're gonna do Stone Kong here. This is one of my favorite levels just because it's really fast. And it's completely 2D. Here we're actually using the more charge shots with the X to get through the stage faster with taking less damage.
Ready?
So if you go straight to the left here, there's an extra life thing right there. I just got, so now I have 3 lives instead of 2, but it's literally right there if you need it. So we're just going to go through the stage, just dash jumping. Don't even worry about killing those guys, I just damage boost through them, just because they're annoying. Now I'll save some of these because they're going to either die anyway, or it would just take too much time to avoid them. Now this next part up here, we're going to go out of our, it's going to look weird, but we're going to use the glide armor, because this next Reploid up here gives you a chip. And since we're already completely maxed out one, we don't want it anyway, and it wastes a lot of time for it to tell you, oh, he has chip data, upgrade something. Oh, well, you're already fully upgraded. It's like at least 10 to 15 seconds just wasted, so you don't want to do that. So what we're going to do up here, we're going to come up here to the top, we're going to jump and glide. We'll go right over him. And just damage boost through the boulders here. Just go over here, you can kill this one down there. You can kill that one too. And here we want to switch to 0. Jump over him, keep going. And I'll use 0 here for the rest of the stage now. Just dash jumping, it's all really easy and simple to do. Now a lot of this takes practice. I know this is a tutorial, but like, you know, I'm gonna go over all the advanced stuff, you know, strategies and stuff, but some of this just takes, you know, taking the time to actually play it and learn it. There's a capsule up here, just FYI. Keep going. And then there's the EX tank up here, which is useless. And we want to switch to X right here, and I like to switch to, when he's pink, that's his explosion ability, which is Stone Kong's weakness. So now we have the spinning, I guess, statue heads, and you have to kill all of them in order to fight the boss, and it takes a really long time if you try to shoot them down, which you have to do with Axel. If you use Axel, but it just takes forever to shoot them down like this. But with X, you can use your Giga Crush, which is just really nice at killing them with points. Easy as that. Now this boss, he has a few different patterns. Sometimes he can be manipulated, and sometimes he just doesn't care what you do. It's optimal that you don't want him to jump on the center platform. I'll have him do it just so you can see what he does. But you normally don't want him to do that.
Why do you insist on fighting?
First, I ask you, what is strength? What is war?
A method for imposing one's will upon another.
Precisely. Now, no more talk. Let our swords speak. Only the victors will be viewed as righteous.
Another thing to note is
history.
Since armor is fully X'd, you can power up his special abilities, but every single one of them is useless, so you don't want to ever do it.
Warning! Warning!
Usually he's always going to dash at you at the beginning, no matter what. And then that's one of his moves, but like usually you would just want to do a short charge and just keep shooting him.
Stop it!
Usually you want to stay really close to him, so you won't jump on the middle part. But I'll let him jump on the middle part so you guys can see what he does. Come on, jump up there, dude. There he goes. Now he's gonna jump up there. You can still shoot him while he's up here. It's just you have to jump, and the aiming is really weird.
Stop it!
Like that. So he just did his rage mode thing there, and he'll always charge at you. And what you want to do is explosion while he comes at you just like that. It does a lot of damage.
Stop it!
Try to dodge this.
Stop it!
He's a really straightforward boss. Now on the refights, we're gonna fight him completely different. The refights are a lot different than the first ways you fight them the normal way. because you have more abilities, and actually we'll be using 0 on the refight, and I'll show you why then. But he's really easy to fight. The power you get with X for him is completely useless. Ooh, Giga Shield. It's really lame. Even it's Tunyon's weakness, but it doesn't do any damage to Tunyon. It just makes him like get knocked back. Once again, we don't want to shoot many people, and taking damage doesn't really matter. But see here, I can't really show you because it's video capture, but how it says life up and energy 1 up for X is because X killed the boss. That's why. Here's the rescue list, and the reason the ones I saved, those 2, they would have died anyway. So they're gonna pop up either way. So you might as well just, I guess, save them or not. But don't. It's faster just to save them than to go out of your way to make sure you don't save them. And despite popular belief, I really like the story in this game. I thought it was pretty cool. Alright, now we're going to go to Tunyon's stage, and there's some important things to note in this stage as well. The stage is really short, minus the mini-boss that can just completely wreck your time. This is the first point in the run to where you can reset easily. I got close to sub 1 hour on the PC mode, but like trying to do sub 1 hour runs is just a nightmare because of this stage right here. If you don't get almost perfect RNG, then there's no point in continuing the run because of the mini-boss. Now you're going to want to use X for this first stage here, and the main reason is X does not get knocked down, and this enemy can knock you down. Because Zero can get knocked down, he's just laying on the floor, just not doing anything. But you just want to dash jump and avoid saving the 2 of these Reploids. Oh, 1 died. But like Lily back there, Lily's one of them. Oh, another one died. But they can, 2 of them have the upgrade chip, so you just want to avoid them at all costs. And hope that they don't die, but there's nothing you can really do to stop them from dying. Like that one died too. Just 'cause there's nothing you can do to stop it. Why does game suck? I don't know, I like this game, I don't think it sucks. Alright, so this boss, you just want to do 1 charge shot and then shoot it as much as possible. And just hope he doesn't spin a lot of times. There's nothing fancy to it, you just shoot him. Just tank all the damage because okay, he's run early, which is bad.
Can you hear me?
And this is why it's a run killer. And we haven't found a way to we haven't found a way to manipulate the RNG for this boss. Because you can't hurt it when it's in its shell like that. There we go, that was actually good. He only spun once. That's what you want to hope for. Every now and then it'll get to where he won't spin at all, but it's very rare. Shut up, Jinzo. I just now realized who you were.
Ready?
Don't you got Street Fighter to go play? Alright, for this section, what we want to do, you want to use 0 for this section. And the reason is this is like a spiraling staircase, but what you can do is, you can jump up to the next floor, right here. Oops, I didn't mean to save that Reploid, but you can save that Reploid. So, that's the fastest way. Instead of going, switch to X and take the damage. Instead of going here all the way around, that takes forever. Hold on, okay. This is where I was.
It's up to you.
So instead of going all the way around, you just want to double jump up. With the 0. You want to double jump up and to the right so you can bounce off that wall. And then on the second section, you want to do the same thing again. Just jump up. Just jump up and back towards end. Now on this third one here, there's actually 3 skips we're going to do. Alright, we're going to come over here, and then you see where this very first one is that I just destroyed an accident. You want to stand where it's standing and then double jump up and to the right. So I'll do all those again here for you, just to show you they'd be in a speedrun time. Okay. So we're down here at the beginning again. We're going to come through, we're going to jump in between